Dungeon number 6 is the Face Shrine. You want to start by going to the left, because if you go to the right, you get stuck. There is a locked door to the right, and the key is to the left. So, start by going to the left. These enemies can only be defeated with bombs. So you need to drop a bomb as the enemies are disappearing. That's how you destroy those particular enemies. Okay, so go up here, try to avoid the enemies if you can. Just go through this area. We have a puzzle here. It's a bit of a puzzle. Okay, so part 1 of the puzzle, you want to find this switch in the upper left-hand corner. That opens the exit. But when you try to go through the exit, you're stuck, you're stuck, you're stuck. You've got those raised blocks in the way. So you need to find a way to get rid of those blocks. But, no, now I can't go through here. So there are 2 options. Option number 1, the simple one, use a bomb. Just use a bomb and go up. Go up while the bomb is taking its time. And that's how you raise the blocks. You change the position of the blocks so you can go through. Oh, and there you go up the stairs and jump to the left. Simple enough, so now when I go through this doorway, I can proceed to the next room. Excellent. Here, just throw a pot at the exit door. And keep going. This is a one-way area. You've got the compass! Now you can see where everything is! It's kind of a long text box which appears every time you find the compass. I wish they had a shorter text box. Here you want to hit the switch one more time. One more time and keep going through the one-way area. At the end, we have 2 of those enemies that can only be destroyed by bombs. And if you hadn't hit the switch, you wouldn't be able to reach this area because all the blocks would be up. Okay, let's see if I can drop a bomb in the middle. Oh, and destroy both of them at once. That would have been nice. However, it did not work. So here, let me just show off what happens when you use your other items on this enemy. Yep, see the boomerang doesn't do any damage to it, but it freezes it in place. So you can use a bomb on it, so that works. Your hookshot also temporarily freezes the enemy. Destroy both of them in this room in order to get the small key from the right-hand side of the dungeon. And let me jump to get this bomb refill. I'm running low on bombs. Okay, this room is slightly different now that the blocks are in a different position. I want to show off using a boomerang on these shine enemies. When you use a boomerang on them, you get a free fairy and you destroy them. So they're very good. They're very good for health refills. Here's a stone slab. I'm gonna use it momentarily. I have to solve kind of a tricky puzzle to use it. I'm gonna drop a bomb to destroy these enemies, actually. Because you notice this room slows down a little bit when all 3 enemies attack at the same time. It just slows down a bit. So I'm gonna destroy 2 of them. So with this puzzle, what you're trying to do is escape the room while the blocks are in this position. Because if you escape the room with the blocks in the other position, you're stuck. You can't escape. You get completely stuck. So what you'll have to do is get the blocks like this. Then use your boomerang or your bow and arrow to hit that switch. And then you're going to use your boomerang or bow and arrow one more time and immediately dash to the exit like this. Hit, and then dash to the exit. That way, you get through the exit around the time that the switch is hit, lowering the blocks for you. So I'm going to go through this area. I did not show this off earlier. It's a one-way area. Kind of the opposite of the area we were just in. So use the stone fragment here. It says, enter the space where the eyes have walls. That is a puzzle. puzzle is actually right here. So you want to use a bomb here. That wall sounds different, meaning I can blow it to pieces. And in this room, you just want to fight the 4 enemies. Ah, come on, come on, come on, enemy. There you are. Okay, fight the 4 enemies to get stairs. And you can use magic powder to light up this room if you really, really want to. If you're having a super hard time seeing. Okay, so I need to change the position of those blocks one more time. Let me show off how you do it with your boomerang and or your bow and arrow, because the boomerang and the bow and arrow can both be thrown at an angle. I can stand in this spot and throw it down left like this. Yep. So I want to stand here, throw it, and then escape through the north. That's how I do it. That's how you solve the puzzle of hitting the switch while not being blocked by that raised block. Kind of tricky. Yeah, I totally understand if people would prefer using bombs for that particular one. You kind of have to angle correctly. So those giant enemies are just giant and pretty terrible. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Okay. Whew. Almost got hit by one of them. So here are more of those enemies. Okay, drop the bomb here. Defeat all the enemies in this room, you can go to the north. And obviously, if I had not hit the switch, these blocks would be raised and I wouldn't be able to escape through here to the north, where I get a more powerful bracelet! Now you can lift a whale! Yes, it's the item of the dungeon. Ooh, and a fairy. Nice. So you use this to pick up those elephants. You cannot pick up the elephants without the level 2 bracelet. Okay, let's go north. And this sort of sets me back to this area. So let's see. I actually think we okay, we've got 2 things we can do. Let's do this area here because it's nice and simple. Okay, I need to destroy all 3 of these enemies. Yeah, I imagine if you have really, really good, movement, you can destroy all those enemies with the same bomb. So destroy all 3 of them, you can reach this area on the right. 50 rupees, very nice. Get that elephant out of my way. And 100 rupees. I'm maxed out on rupees now. I'm very, very happy. Hooray, now I can buy myself a bow and arrow. Cool. So yeah, that was a nice little short area. So now let's go back to the area I was in. Do you remember seeing an elephant statue? I do. Let's see. Get the switch. Oh wow. Yeah, this is kind of difficult. There we go. Okay, got it. Kind of difficult there. Just a little bit. Okay, step on the switch in the upper left-hand corner. Going up here. Destroy this, and now I'm going to use my Power Bracelet. Destroy those elephants. I can't reach that other elephant. Hit this. Let's see, do I throw the elephant at the exit to destroy it? Yes, I do. And here's a, well, it's 100 rupees! You're happy! You're very, very happy. And here's an exit with the secret seashell. Hooray! So you get a new sword if you collect a certain amount of the secret seashells. I forget how many, 30, 40, something like that. Let's destroy all the enemies in this room. This is going to be a chess puzzle. So let's see. Where on earth do I want to throw these horses? That's not right. Hey, I got that horse standing up. Got it. Okay, got it. Well, that was simple enough, I suppose. Use my boomerang here on these enemies. I'm just gonna double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. I want to get the bombs. Those are gonna be useful. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think we're finished with this left-hand area of the dungeon. I don't think I could use my powerful thing to lift these up. No, why would I be able to do that? Okay, this tricky puzzle to get through the exit again. Okay, looks like your hookshot cannot hit that switch. Okay, and now I've got that enemy frozen there, which is unfortunate because it will get in the way every single time I try to hit that switch. Ah, cannot quite make it. Helps even if you're standing just a little bit there. Just a little bit up. And yeah, that's definitely it for the left-hand side of the dungeon. We didn't get to do any boss battles, unfortunately. I wonder what happens when I pick up this elephant. Might as well try it. Forgot to pick up my bracelet. Absolutely nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens when you hit that elephant. Okay, good to know. So that's it for the left-hand side of the dungeon. In the next video, we'll be going through the right-hand side of the dungeon.